All right, welcome back. You're watching It's Your Move, and I'm Dan. This is Tani.
Hello.
And we're about to play another game of DVONN.
Yeah.
If you saw our last video, you'll know that DVONN is the fourth game in the GIPF project, and it is called the game of stacking.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the whole point of the game, is to stack the pieces together and get the tallest stack. Unfortunately, strategy worked out to where in the last game, Tani didn't wind up with any stacks left on the board.
Yeah. Anyways, let's just ignore that.
Okay. And I wound up winning the game. So we play a match of 3 games. So this is game 2. And I have I won game 1, and so you got anything new to say about game 1? We've had a few minutes to think about it.
I really thought I had it in the bag. I thought, and then sooner or later, once I noticed that those couple of moves were available, I was like,
She's like, what can I do to make you move those?
and the answer was nothing. Because you took them over almost immediately.
Yeah.
I think part of me was hoping that I could like jump over onto one of them, 1 or 2 pieces, and you would move that so I wouldn't have to lose all of it. I mean, sure, I'd lose most of it, but not all of it.
Yeah, and then
That didn't work out.
Or I'm sure you were hoping that I would make a mistake like I do many times in this game, and just make the wrong move.
Anyways.
It's like I said, it's like we have said numerous times. It's very challenging. This game, through the whole first match, both Tani and I thought it was in the bag. We thought she was going to take it. And then at the end, it didn't turn out that way. It was, just 1 or 2 things went right for me, and that's all it takes sometimes.
More specifically, 2. Just 2 fatal mistakes.
Well, no, it was the 2 or 3 moves before those 2 moves. Because once those 2 moves came up, it was kind of in the bag. But all right, so we're gonna get to playing, and but before we do, why don't y'all do us a favor? Hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications for the next time we post a game. So if you do that and you leave a comment below, we'll get back to you. We'll say hi. We're more than excited to hear from everybody. If you got strategy advice, or you want to make a comment about the game itself. So here we go. Ready? Let's get to it. Now, Tani was white. You want to be white again, or you want me to take the white?
Yeah, you go do it.
Okay, so we're gonna swap colors this time, and she's gonna be black, and I'm gonna be white.
Yeah.
All right. Best of luck to you. So I placed the first DVONN piece.
Yep.
Now this is interesting.
Because both of them are sort of kind of in the middle, so 2 are going to end up being close to each other either way.
Yeah, well, with the way you put that one, it makes it a very interesting case.
I wing it. Doing me a suspicion. Almost every time you've gone, placing it next to mine.
Well, you started it. Yeah, you did.
I put that there.
And I put that one there first.
The mean,
go
it
on.
has to be a trend.
Yeah, well, you know, it's your place.
And I turned an angry Pomeranian. It's getting kind of hard to spread out.
It is. It's starting to be hard to spread out.
Like, I want to spread out really badly, but at the same time, I want to be on the outside.
Yeah. Having pieces on the outside can be very advantageous, but I'm not sure it's the end-all be-all in this strategy.
What strategy? Now we ended up with this, which is basically just a mess where everybody's everywhere.
Which should prove to be advantageous for strategy.
What's that word mean?
Almost, it's similar to advantage.
It makes sense. Make a decision already. I just see you go.
Yeah.
This is a very dangerous game we've got going on here. Let's divert from this, and let's divert from the area. Whee!
Oh, I made a mistake.
What?
I made a mistake.
You did?
I can't move that piece.
Ha! Well,
Did you want to? We got
yeah,
back up.
yeah,
There
sure.
we go.
You gotta back up. I did not notice that.
Yeah, I just noticed it myself.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I guess
See,
should move again.
it's really kind of challenging to keep everything in mind.
You gotta have eyes all over the board.
Mm-hmm.
Which is difficult when you only have two. How about I move it anyway? That's basically that move in a nutshell. Anyways, here we go. We got this. Where we go now? We're just gonna go here right now.
Oh, she got me.
Yeah, both of us lost something there.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, yeah, that was over here, not over here.
Yeah. We both lost something there.
Oh, but that disrupted my strategy.
Finger guns. No, don't do that, don't do that. Do you ever just get that alarm clock in your head where you're about to make a move and then you realize, no. Okay, bad move. Not a good. Because I do. No, he's perfect. He's in the space. Good spot. Y'all always confuse me with this. No, well, yes, actually, no, don't do that, don't do that. Beep. That was a question mark move because I did not realize anything, everywhere, anywhere, wherever, whomever decides this. I'll have to speak to the manager. Anyways, what do now? How do this? How do this? How do this?
This is 6 pieces, 7 pieces.
Shoot.
7 pieces.
I forgot you can move those.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just barely you made it out of that situation.
Yes, I did.
That's not a good. What do now? Do a thing. That's what you do now. It would be a shame if I, at one point, took that over.
It's well defended.
It is. However, it'd be a shame, wouldn't it? You're about to make a move. What do you do? Even.
Yep.
How are this? You casual? So now we've got a fortress, and I don't know how we deal with this. No. That's all I've got to say. No. Guess what? You can't stop me.
1, 2, 3.
Guess what? You can't stop.
Now, do I want to do that? I haven't taken my fingers off it, so I can take it back.
You have very much choice here. Wait.
No, it was sitting right here.
Oh, okay. For brain no working.
All right, I took my fingers off it, so it's there.
Okay. Interesting development. I take.
Mm-hmm.
Hee-hoo, your piece is gone. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeet.
Cool.
I take my leave with my piece. Kind of gotten yourself into a bit of a situation where you want one piece, but you can't exactly. But it's a struggle to get to it, isn't there? Careful what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta think about it. Well, now all that's left is consolidation.
A mess, basically.
No, we just got to consolidate our stacks.
What does that mean?
That means we got to bring our stacks together. Because yes, there's moves, but there's no moves left that will...
Yes, there's moves, but there's no moves.
Yeah, yes, there are moves, but there's no moves that will let us
Just
capture each other's pieces.
yes.
So the stacks that we have are the stacks that we have, and they're not going to change.
Yeah.
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically.
yeah,
Would
you
that
could
be
you could get that, but it would cost you those. So you'd be trading.
Trade off either way.
You know,
so.
you wouldn't increase your stack height.
But then again, it's a move that exists. Which
That
means
is true.
that I have to do it.
That is true. That is true.
So, I think it's yours. You have move. No, you don't.
No, I just moved. It's
Oh.
your move.
Huh. You have move, and I don't like it. Anyway, so. Yes, move. I don't know.
Well, of course, the other advantage is it takes one away from me.
4, 5,
Or it takes 2 away from me, as a matter of fact.
But like, yeah, bye, friend. You served me well, but you must die.
I think you're going to win this.
I don't know about that. There's a move there that you have to make, and I don't like it.
No, there's only one move I can make.
Yes, and I don't like that move.
No, it's fine. It's fine for you.
No, it's not.
Because I got 4 here, only 1, 2, 3. I got 3 here, 1, 2.
You got 2 here.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was about to do that, and you know what? It didn't even dawn on me that would isolate this piece away from a DVONN piece.
Sadness.
It didn't even dawn on me.
Sad.
I'm
Still.
so sorry.
I have,
Because if that didn't happen,
I would.
you would have won.
But I mean, we're still here. I think we.
No, that's the last move.
Yeah, I know that's the last. I mistook that for a 2-piece. All right, let's see.
No, I was very careful about that.
Let's see.
Yeah, now we stack them up and see whose stack is taller.
It's mine, definitely mine, definitely mine. Can I just put this into my pile? It'll work. It'll work.
It wouldn't help.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. See. It works. It's
Okay. Unfortunately, wow. That was
No.
that was surprising.
No. This doesn't exist. No. Let's just take like.
Come on now.
No. It doesn't go.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
This is how you determine the winner. You stack them up, and that's super surprising. Because if you look at this, they're even. All right. Well, there's game 2. Wow. This is twice in a row I thought you had it.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it?
Yeah. I would seriously, until that very last move, you were gonna win. Because I swear to God you were.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that move. I saw the move and I was gonna make it, but it didn't register in my head that would isolate that piece. That stack. It didn't register in my head that it would isolate it from the DVONN at all. Otherwise, I would have done it a lot sooner. I was trying to figure out how to take it back. I couldn't figure out how to take it back.
The answer is you couldn't. Just that one move that just.
Yeah, kind of blew things up there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a tough game. That was a really good match, and really and truly, that's 2 in a row that we've played that I really thought that you were gonna win that game.
No.
So, what did you think?
I
I know the end was frustrating, but what about?
No, man, I was I was genuinely excited. I had my pieces all over. It was a struggle because somehow still our pieces still got concentrated on a different side of the board. That always happens when you get one side and I get the other, and we're just sitting there like, and we're just sitting there like, or at least I'm just sitting there like, how did this happen? You have your little base over there, and I'm over here like, I have mine all over, and you're just like, I'm gonna keep mine here.
Yeah, I got lucky with that one, you know, because there was I had to move it 7 spots.
Yeah.
And if I'd had to move it 8, there was one more spot to go, but it was empty. So I would have been hosed. I wouldn't have been able to move it.
And I would have hopefully been able to just
Take it, yeah.
Honk.
Chonk.
Honk, honk, and goose.
But yeah, so that was a really tight match. It literally came down to the last move.
Yeah. This makes me wonder if it's just like me being nervous to be on camera, or if it's me not playing it well. Because I clumped it a lot when in the practice games, and I won that one, and then lost one. Maybe it's the strategy? I don't. Brain.
Yeah, you gotta kind of analyze. You're gonna have to go back and think about your last game and analyze what you did and what worked and what didn't.
Yeah.
So, and that's where some of these videos can come in handy.
Yeah.
You know, you go back and watch a video. I know when I'm doing the editing on these, you know, I go through and I watch them and I'm like, ooh, I should have done that.
Yeah, especially.
Oh, Tani should have done this. I see it now.
Yeah, and I'm usually also the one where Dad puts together all the videos and puts a lot of transitions, but I'm usually the one that goes in again and watches it if it's not the middle of the night and Dad's doing it, because, you know,
that happens.
stuff. But whatchamacallit, then it just comes down to the fact that I have to sit through watching myself go through all these moves that go through and not pick the moves that would have come up with the better situation. Yeah.
And it literally came down to the last move.
Yep.
If that last move hadn't done what it did, where it isolated the stack, then Tani would have won. And she's so this close, and both games, she was so close. I can say in the first game, it was something I intentionally set up.
Yeah.
But in the second game, it just happened. I didn't intentionally set that up. I got lucky. So, yeah. All right then.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the game. We enjoyed playing it, even though it may have been a little frustrating.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun. So why don't you leave us a comment in the down below and hit that like button. Like I said in the beginning, hit the like button.
Subscribe.
And turn on that bell for notifications so you know when the next match, the next game in the match comes out.
Yep.
Because this will be the last one. You know, the last game in the match is game 3, which is coming up next.
Yep.
Have a good evening.